Alright. Hello folks. Welcome back to Caves of Qud. I'm gonna play some more of this. Again. What are we doing? Level 19, we have 2 laser pistols. And I think we're going with pistols, aren't we? Yeah. At least got steady hands with pistols. And we're gonna continue doing that. And where am I? We are lower tunnels grid gate, right. We're going down here. I do have a spiral borer, if I remember correctly. So... yeah, we have a lot of stuff. Yeah, the spiral borer is also pretty heavy. We're gonna lug that around for a bit. I was kind of thinking about using the spiral borer to create a deep underground passage beneath Joppa. However, what we could also do is go to level 20 here and just use the spiral borer to create a path to, you know, to down to 30. I think that is actually a better idea, because that gives us kind of an easy way down and a proper way up. So the thing that we need to do, kind of, is to essentially just clear out these maps beneath Gridgate so that we have a safe way down. And from down there, I think this goes down to 20. I think this gives us a secure way down to 20, essentially. And then you're just in the normal underground. But, you know, if we're lucky, the spiral borer will go down another 10 strata. And then we're gonna be where we want to be. Although, right now, we definitely do not want to be at 30. Or if we go deeper, we need to be extremely careful, because we're gonna run into bad stuff if we do that. But still. Okay. Yeah. But if we want to do, like, we're just gonna set up proper underground exploration now. And, you know, that's gonna be our way to get sort of the high tier stuff, for example. The thing is, again, we need to take it kind of slowly. We need to kind of slowly ramp up to the deeper underground. I'm already kind of afraid. With this character right now, I'm already kind of afraid of level 20. The good thing is, our horns are pretty awesome at this point. So we're doing a lot of damage, so we can probably slightly punch above our weight. But yeah, we're definitely not there. So if we run into like a rim wick and we get frozen and murked, that's gonna be the end pretty quickly, so we need to be careful about that. We do have a blaze injector, so we can use that if we run into one, but still. You know, like there's a lot of things that can just absolutely murder us right now. And we're gonna run into a few of them, pretty likely down there. So yeah, and that's the plan for now. The plan is to not get... The plan is to go places where you can get killed easily and not get killed. You know? That's proper planning. You should definitely put me in charge of a survival operation. So yeah. Okay, is microphone... Are the levels okay? Sorry. Yeah, that seems alright. Okay. I have put my microphone in a slightly different spot, but I think it should be a bit better. It's also less in the way for me. Yeah, I did some adjustments of desks. Chem cell. Alright. more stone. What is this? Golgotha recoiler. Oh, that's fun. Let's take out the cell and disassemble it. But we're gonna get the Golgotha recoiler if we ever need to recoil up there. I mean, we already did Golgotha, so that's okay. Do I generally focus on the main quest when I play this, or is there a lot of side exploration involved too? There's generally a lot of side exploration involved too. I essentially focus on the main quest in clusters, and usually there's sort of certain... it's not a conscious thing, but it just always kind of shakes out that way. Where I just deviate and just don't do the main quest for a long time. Usually that is, I do sort of... usually I do start the game by going through... Whoops. Essentially just until after the Rust Wells to get the Chopper recoiler, and that is usually when I do one of my first kind of detours. Usually it's sort of in the underground and just, you know, like the higher underground, and just explore that for a bit. Oh, hello. We already have carbide plate armor. Then I usually do Gridgate and Golgotha, sort of. Sometimes I do a lot of underground stuff before Golgotha as well, when I don't feel strong enough. When I really don't think I'm strong enough. Sorry. Oh, floating glow sphere, nice. Raw bear meat, herb berry, another floating glow sphere, wow. That was a good one. You know, and whatever. So right now, we essentially, in terms of the main quest, our current main quest is to go to Bethesda Susa, and there's a bunch of things that I like to do before that. You know, one of the things that is kind of good is to go to the 6-day stilt before you go to Bethesda Susa, and use the 6-day stilt to get your reputation with the Mechanimists up, so you can just go... so you can just enter there without being hostile with them. You know, they become hostile to you if you're not allowed in their holy places, if you enter their sanctum down in Bethesda Susa. And it's a lot easier if they don't do that, for example. And you can get Mechanimist reputation at the 6-day stilt. This is the quest you get from the Zealot in Joppa. So that really helps for the Bethesda Susa main quest. You know, stuff like that. And if you just try to mainline the main quest, you will end up in a... You know, you will kind of end up in trouble. Because you will probably run into stuff that you cannot deal with. Like, probably like Bethesda Susa will be a huge roadblock. Because you need to fight those trolls and stuff. And if you're not strong enough to deal with those, which you probably won't be if you just do main quest, they will just take you apart, essentially. Trying to play this game on and off for about 3 years now. Haven't gotten into the groove, even though you feel like the jam, yeah. The jam is secretly your gam. Video James. That's probably how I should call myself. Yeah, I get that. You know, like one of the... I think I've talked about that recently, but I think one of the reasons why I got so much into this game is because I started streaming it, honestly. And over the course of streaming it and playing it a lot, I kind of got decent at the game, you know? And I also got a bunch of help from folks watching who were better at the game than I am. Shoutouts to Jeff Kizd on YouTube, who has sort of patiently helped me get over my worst tendencies in this game. For example, you know, like I feel like that helped a lot, and that helped me stick with the game in a way that I might not have done if I didn't start streaming it. Ooh. Oh shit, Seeker. Oh, come on. Get fucked. Oh yeah. Thank you, robots. Alright. I feel like getting decent... I don't know when the game actually clicked with me in a big way. Like, I can't pinpoint that down. But at some point you... I don't know. I feel like this is a game that takes a while to actually get in a groove with. And yeah. So... yeah. Just, you know, can find the time. I think it helps to, you know, just focus on the game for a longer bit. And to, you know, really focus on learning sort of the ins and outs. Like 90% of this is sort of just kind of building sort of a knowledge base on what you can do and when, and what is to be avoided and what isn't. You need to kind of develop a feel for that, I guess. And that really takes a while. Because everything is, you know, and obviously that, like, because of early access stuff, a lot of things are constantly changing, you know. Like, for example, right now, we're suddenly in the position where we don't have a guaranteed glow sphere with every run at the start. So we actually need to use torches now, which is kind of cool, actually. You know, that makes this stuff not completely useless. You know, that's one of the little things that constantly change, and sometimes big things change. Or sometimes little things change that actually have a big impact, that you don't really notice until you have played it a lot, you know, stuff like that. But for me, that actually keeps it kind of exciting as well. At the end of it, you know, I've just played an ungodly amount of this game. You know, this is the most I've ever played a single player game. So, sort of in a weird way, this has kind of become my comfort game. Like, this is a game that I can always stream. It does not stress me out to stream this game, for example. When I play something else, I'm always kind of a little bit anxious. I have more hours in Fortnite in terms of multiplayer games. I've played exactly, almost exactly 10 hours of Fortnite. So no. But I don't actually dislike Fortnite. I think Fortnite is pretty great, but I just never really... Like, me getting into it never really happened. The multiplayer game that I've played the most, also talked about this recently, is the original Guild Wars. I think that might be the only game that I've ever put like a 4-digit amount of hours into, which is scary to think about, honestly. Silver Nugget, let's get that. So yeah, that might still be my most played game ever. But that was more like a social thing for me. You know, that just used to be the game that a bunch of friends and myself used to hang out in. You know, that thing when the game just becomes a social space in a lot of ways. And we played the game, obviously. We're not just hanging out, but it just became sort of... And I feel like Fortnite is a similar thing for a lot of people, you know. I was just at a earlier point in time that happened, and that was Guild Wars. Good. My phone does stuff. My phone just told me that I'm streaming. So that's good to know. Alert, you're streaming. Cool. Yeah, I was about 18 minutes late, but fine. Okay. Let's go down. How deep are we? Now we're at 16 strata. Okay. So we're still in the lower tunnels of Gridgate. So the things we're running into here are not as high level as they probably would be if we were not in the lower tunnels of Gridgate, you know? Yeah, kind of. The thing is, like, one of the quirks of Caves of Qud is, depending on the type of character that you play, that you can't do the initial bit on autopilot. You know, there's some characters where you kind of can do that, but sort of the first 10 levels or something can be sort of a initial hump that you have to be really careful and really play in a very considered way. So oftentimes the autopilot comes kind of a little after that, after the initial bit. Because usually you're just so fragile when you start the game, especially if you play like an Esper character, or like a, yeah, you know, like a character that is not focused on melee attacking. Okay, 3 carbide short swords. Let's just pick them up. And the carbide weapons are kind of interesting to trade with. Oh yeah, we are kind of running out of inventory space. So first of all, what we need to do is preserve our foods. Oh yeah, that's a lot. That was a lot. It was mostly food. Generally make pretty much the same character every time. I think that's actually a good idea. That's a good idea to get into the game, you know? Like, want to find something to try to make that work. That's kind of how I play. Sometimes I feel like I need to change it up because I'm streaming and I want to not do the same thing every time. That's kind of a concession to that. But I think the way to play this is kind of to take sort of a character that you want to go with. You know, I want to do this. And then you try to make that work and maybe adjust sort of the build a little, you know, to better get to where you want to be and stuff like that. I feel like that's kind of the way to go for this game. Oh, we have cloning draft, right. We can actually cook with that. That's interesting. I don't know what that would do. And I don't want to waste that, so I might use the cloning draft for something in the future. Okay. Bloody slimy metabolizing. That's me. These are MK1 grenades, so I think I'm just going to take those apart. Alright. You know. But usually I kind of like to stick with a character type for a bit and then switch it up. So right now the thing I'm doing is I've essentially finished the current amount of main quest with a character that uses companions. And now I want to do it with a character that does not use companions. Right? In Joppa, when you steal from the chests, how do they know you're stealing? It does not really come into play. You know, that happens when you... So the chests belong to a faction. You know, there's chests like in villages. Whenever you are in a village, it's the same in Kuya, for example, or the generated villages that can be around. When there are chests in villages, they belong to a faction, and when you take things from it, people from that faction will become hostile to you. Right? if they are not from that faction, they won't. And the game does not really indicate that, but usually when there's chests in a village, they belong to the faction of that village. And the thing is that, for example, you can so that behavior, you can see that behavior, for example, with the chest that is in the merchant's tent. You can steal from that chest, and everybody in Joppa will become hostile to you, but not the merchant, because the merchant is from a different faction. The merchant is not from the Joppa faction, and the chest belongs to the Joppa faction. You know, everybody will become hostile except for the merchant, even if you've raided their chest. The game will tell you when you're stealing, when you're doing something that is considered stealing, though. Like, it will ask you, do you really want to take this? Question mark, because this does not belong to you. Like, you get a little dialogue. And if you say yes, so you get a little bit of a warning. So you always get the possibility of not doing that. I don't think it necessarily comes into play later in the game. There's one bit where it might, like, pretty late in the main quest. Sort of like just before the last arc of the main quest, where you have to steal something. Yeah, I wonder about that. I think it's still... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, actually, like, I never thought about that, but is it actually the doors? So they will notice even if you... If it just happens in a sort of... If they are sort of in the same space as you are, and if there's nothing completely blocking it, huh? I've actually never thought about that. But yeah. Stealing is mainly governed by line of not line of sight, but by faction, by the faction system. All you think about, okay. Well, to think about something, I guess. Yeah, but stealing does not. Oh, no stairways downwards. I feel like stealing does not really come into play much in the game. You know? Like, sometimes you get those prompts that something does not belong to you, but you've been murdering everybody that this belongs to anyways, so it doesn't really do anything. Okay, we need to... What do we need to do? Right, I want to use my pickaxe. Because the stairs down are somewhere else. Let's get through this. We can get through Fulcrete with the pickaxe. It takes a while, but we can do it. Badly damaged. Should be done pretty soon. Here we go. So it was not behind this one, unfortunately. Let's check this door. Are we gonna get hungry doing this? Ah, there we go. That's the stairs. That's what I was looking for. You know, we might dig through this as well, just to check what's in that room. Nothing! Okay, good. Whoops. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna unequip the pickaxe, use the folded cowboy dagger again. So we're 19 strata deep. So we're gonna emerge into the underground soon. At 20 we will be out of the lower... I think it was 20. We will be out of the lower tunnels in Gridgate. And we're gonna be in the underground, which at level 20, you know, is... not exactly a welcoming place. I think we're gonna be fine. If we stay vigilant, you know. Maybe not fight gyro humors in melee just yet. For example. It's always the... You gotta know when to run. Weird artifact was that? Combat shotgun, okay. Not interested in combat shotguns. We're all about the pistols. All about the handguns. Okay. Let's go down. And now we are at 20. Alright, subterranean caves, here we go. Oh shit, hello. There's mechanimists down here. Hey buddies. You have a weird artifact. What is that? Protector of the Stilt. You really have nothing that I would be interested in. You know, I'm just gonna close the door and you can just hang out in there. Have a bit of fun. I don't think I want... Oh yeah, there's a normal humor. Ooh. Humor explodes. Always. Got a little freezy there. Normal humors are fine. Okay, more mechanimists. 2 proved 4th edition. It might be about baking. Maybe it's twice proved, you know? It's all about dough. Okay. So let's just explore this entire map right now. I think what I'm gonna do... Doesn't seem to be anywhere else to explore. Yeah, that's okay. So, what I'm kind of debating right now is... chain laser. Jesus. Wow, that's neat. Heavy weapon. Yeah, right. We're not going to use it, but that's neat. I'm going to take the cell out because that's a lava cell. You know what? I'm going to disassemble. Examine thermoelectric cell. Yeah. So, what can we tinker right now, by the way? We have counterweighted. Okay. Counterweighted, visored. Oh yeah, visored's gonna be... Oh no, visored is not gonna become useful because we cannot wear helmets. Forget about it. And bonus speed. Okay, we are going to put that onto... We definitely need to get some better modifications. Okay. Are we gonna keep the cloning draft? Oh, are we gonna use the cloning draft on the spiral borer so that we can go deeper? You know what? We're gonna get another... I kind of forget how that works. No. I think we need to drop the thing and pour it over it. Or should we just keep the cloning draft? You know what? We're gonna keep the cloning draft. We're gonna keep the cloning draft. I think the spiral borer is gonna be enough. That's gonna get us deep enough. And I guess we're just gonna jeep. So now it creates downstairs. Oh yeah, there's a waveform eel worm thing. Yeah, that's already like the bad stuff down here. Gelatinous prison. Ooh, oh yeah. Quartz baboons. We're fine so far, but definitely need to be careful here. Ever used... Yeah, you can do that. There's a specific thing, like the house isn't thing. We might actually try... I might actually try to do it with this. You can only find that if you use procedurally generated books, because you will find sort of the location of that in procedurally generated books. We have a lot of procedurally generated books. Maybe I should actually search for that stuff. You know, I've made a library in Joppa. Yeah. Now there's like a side thing that I've never done before that is all about procedurally generated books. We should do that at some point. You know, especially because I think the ruin of the House Isna is... I don't know what that actually does, but I think it's a pistol. There's an achievement for that. It's like the ruin of the House Isna. It's an artifact. And I think it's a gun. But I don't know what it actually does. But that's a specific thing that you need to use procedurally generated books to find. It's a text string that might be in one of them. But I've never done it before, so I don't know. Okay. So the spiral borer now just goes down, and it will go down pretty deep. Okay, there's some quartz baboons over there, and a lot of like bad stuff. Okay, ogre apes. Oh, that's a... Okay, they're neutral. Neutral. Yeah, that's a boss group. That is a boss group. So we would definitely not be able to fight these. Oh shit, what are you? Banner Knight Templar. Jesus Christ, okay. Implanted Banner Knight Templar. Okay, the apes also don't like that guy. And I'm not gonna shoot anymore because I don't want to risk that. So how about you just kill that? You just murk that guy. Did they murk that guy? I think they murked that guy. Okay. Whew, definitely need to be a bit careful here. Especially if we get like Knight Templars, a lot of them. Just seem to be one of them though. There's some normality gas, okay. Let me see, full carbide longsword, banner. Okay, we have fullerite plate mail. That's gonna fuck up our inventory. I might skip the fullerite step. I think that might not be worth it. Oh, gyro humor, here we go. We do have our friends here. Our friends, the ogre apes. And they killed the gyro humor, which is good. It's actually kind of nice to have this group here. The thing is... Oh, hello, who are you? Banana Rancher, okay. They're killing the Banana Rancher. You know, we're gonna get a bunch of bananas out of this, so that's good. I'm not gonna get involved in this. They're really not into the Banana Rancher. Banana Rancher does actually... Engraved sandals. Okay, the Banana Ranchers don't have a lot of good stuff, but we picked banana and sun-dried banana. I'm famished, okay. We could eat some banana. I don't remember what the banana actually does, though. Sun-dried banana, where is it? Look. Artifact-based effects to cook meals. Right, you find better or more artifacts or something like that. You know what? Let's try it right now. Let's do sun-dried banana and some boar jerky because we have a lot of it. Now let's cook. Eat the meal. Psychometry. Ooh, yeah, right. It gives you psychometry. That's what it is. So, oh, these are implants. Schema soft. Electromagnet, yeah, oh, we can just keep that. So we can look at artifacts and then know how to build them. You know? Okay, that's too complex because we only have it at 1. But, you know, we learn to build chem cells. Combustion cells, are gonna work? Combustion cells. Oh yeah, self-injectors. Right, forgot about that. That's definitely what we want. We want to learn how to build self-injectors. And we have that. Fuck yeah. Alright. Boom. Yeah, right, that's the best way to do it. Get the bananas, get psychometry, and learn how to build self-injectors. Uber Nostrum. We're gonna get all of these. Why not? Hulk honey and blaze. Okay, I think we did that. Semi-automatic pistol. Boom. Oh no, that's too complex. What was that again? Very low. Is that a shotgun? That's a shotgun. Let's disassemble that. No, that's no psychometry there. Grid gauge recoiler? Sure, why not? Let's learn how to build that. Chopper recoiler. That's useful. Other useful stuff? Yeah, grenades, right? So stasis MK3. That's good. High explosive EMP MK3. That's really good. I want to know how to build that. Freezer MK3. That's also good. That's just MK2, but you know, why not? Let's do this. Okay. Alright, that was good. That is good. That is good. That's good. Ooh. Okay, tinkering. So, I think I dropped my... Oh yeah, we do have a Lover's Blossom. But that is 5. Oh yeah, self-injectors. I think I did drop my Dreadwood Tubers in Joppa. So we're gonna go back to Joppa pretty soon. And I'm gonna get my Dreadwood Tubers. And we're gonna build a whole bunch of self-injectors. Oops, life sap. Life sap is not good. They decrease max health permanently if they do explode on you, so to take them out before they can. Not by much, but by a little bit. Definitely need to use our guns more. Alright, oh yeah, that's Dreadwood Tubers. Oh no, Dreadwoods, not Tubers, unfortunately. And they didn't drop any. Okay. But that is awesome. That is very awesome. Need to be kind of careful now. I don't want to go too deep just yet, but okay, that's a figurine. Amethyst. Feral dog figurine. Hello, Sid. Nice to see you. Go one deeper. Go one. Oh, yeah, there's a froggy person. Ooh, and a waveform worm. Take all of that stuff out. We can, because we do have our horns. The horns are good. They only give us a lot of experience, right? But okay, we need to get rid of this. Oh, gyro humor. There's a lot of bad stuff here. Yeah. How about we go back up? Anything coming after us? Okay, we're not gonna go further down just yet. We're gonna do some other stuff now. So this just goes down directly beneath Grid Gate. So we can just come back here and have a good way down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly zip back to Joppa. I'm transported. Zip back to Joppa, and I'm just noticing that my mouse cursor was on screen. I hope it wasn't for the whole thing. If so, I'm very sorry. Let's check this. Desert Rifle Electrobow, no. Alright. So, here's our nonsense. We have 15 Dreadwood Tubers. I'm gonna tinker and we're gonna build a bunch of these. So, yeah, we can essentially build 15 self-injectors right now. So we're just gonna do that. We're running out of phasic power systems. Let me just quickly see, what do we need? So this, we need a Lover's Blossom. Blaze Injector. Oh, you need Fire and Gaster Paste. Okay, that's not as easy to come by. Hulk Honey, you need an Ogre A part or an Albino A part, okay. Rubber Gum, you need a Rubber Tree Seed, that makes sense. Dreadwood Tuber. The Voider Gland for Shade Oil, that makes sense. Black Puma Haunch, oh yeah. And Lover's Blossom. We can build one of these. You know what? Let's build an Uber Nostrum. Because because that's always useful to have. Okay. Alright. So that's good. Buddy, do you have anything interesting? Cleated, electrified? No. No. Ooh, overloaded laser pistol. That's Tinker 2 probably, right? Yeah. I mean, we can get Tinker 2 at some point, but we're also gonna find overloaded laser pistols. Like, they're gonna be dropped. They're gonna be dropped. Okay. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a pretty good one. And we have some floating stuff here. You know what? Let's do a little bit of inventory management. I'm going to drop a few things again. You know what? We're going to keep the books. We're going to keep these books. I'm going to keep those cells for now. Food is 18. Oh yeah, the mystery meat. You know what? Let's drop the mystery meat for now. Richard bark, kudzu stem. We have 4 kudzu stems. We don't need the kudzu stems. It's the lover's blossoms that we need. So whatever. Berries. We have the 3 sower seeds that we don't need anymore. We have a stun rod that I can just quickly take apart. There's a dormant waydroid. Can just drop that. We have a jewel encrusted lacquered semi-automatic pistol. I'm going to keep that. That's going to be a good trade item. We have 21 self injectors, which is nice. I think I'm going to drop the bronze ingots for now. They're just a bit too heavy. Although, you know what? Fuck it. Let's drop them. It's fine. We have a lot of stuff. Okay. All right. So now that we've done this, let us zip back. Oh yeah, we have the Numaliction mace or whatever that was. I think that's an artifact. Pluoma Lichen mace. Dismember on hit. It's kind of nice, but we're not using those things. I'm gonna... Yeah, it's just 6, and it's gonna be worth a bunch because it's an artifact. I'm just gonna keep it for now. What we're gonna do is we're going to zip back to Gridgate. Activate. Whoop! Transport it. We're gonna go back. No, not here. Not here. We're not supposed to go down there just yet. I'm gonna go to the other one. No. Bad. Bad. Bad one. Bad one. Bad one. Good one. Let's go down. So now here. Not at. Oops. Ooh, that's psychometry, right? We can get through the doors. Psychometry is pretty neat, actually. Definitely need to get a few bananas once we go to the grove for the first time. So we're going to go back down to 20. And I think we're going to stay on 20 for a bit, and we're just going to run around. I'm not going to go much deeper than that. Yeah. Open the security doors, and that's fantastic. We'll make this a bit faster. Here we go. 20 strata deep. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna, start with the Spilbora over there. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna... I'm gonna quickly dig through this. Do I actually have the horns? Yeah. It's not horns, it's antlers. Forgot about that, but yeah. We're just gonna stay here for a bit and go through the underground up here. I'm not gonna go too deep. Hi, Arconaut, I don't want you to fight these because I want that experience. Okay. Small box. What is it? Portable wall. Okay. Can we do it? No. It's too complex. And let's disassemble it. Something is shooting at me. So, yeah, laser turrets. So get us a few chem cells, I guess. Alright, let's take out these because of the experience. Also, we have one mutation point, forgot about that. So let's increase antlers as long as we can. The rest is going to go into double muscled right now. You know, we have triple jointed at 10, which is good. That gives us a lot of agility. I don't think I'm going to put more points into that. Right. 2-weapon fighting. We're going to get that once we get good gloves. I think it's time that we get Carbide Chef, honestly. Alright, stairs down here. Don't need to use them. Weird artifact from the southwest. Okay, we have some fullerite gauntlets. You know, in terms of gauntlets, we can use that. So I'm going to get rid of these. And that's going to get rid of a bit of strength. But that is okay. We're going to use... What do we have? Do we have... Oh, we only have carbide. Oh no, this is... Yeah, obsidian crease is like folded carbide, right? And now we're going to use a floating glow sphere, and everything is fine and dandy. Alright. Good. Generally not a big fan of the fullerite tier of equipment, because it's so heavy. And we're not going to use the fullerite plate armor. But we can use the gauntlets for now. Oops, that blew up. That always blows up. Because that's what it does. Ooh, gelatinous frustum. No, we've fought prisms before, so that's okay. You know what? I don't feel like dealing with all those urchins over there, so we might just change maps. You know? Yeah. 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 Oh, there's a dervish. Need to be careful about that, not to get murked. Yeah, that worked. Boom. That's also fine. Psionic weird artifact. Oh, that's a mag hammer. I'm not going to use that. Let's get... Can't have it all. That's just a chem cell. We also don't need that. Just gonna douse myself right now. And this is a mechanimist koala. You have a photocarbide. I don't need the photocarbide dagger. Am I gonna murder you? Oh, that's a chain gun turret tinker. Not a fan of that. But it's fine. Did not tinker too many turrets. Alright. Buddy. You know what? I'm going to take you out. Just because. Just for the experience. That's how we do it. Okay. That's a rest. Oh. I already have a camp nearby. Yeah, right. It's not my camp. It's a camp of the person I just murdered. But such it goes. We're gonna get... What we're gonna do? What are we gonna... We're only 7 grams of honey. That's okay. Fine wafer stab. Well, let's just try to get a basic recipe going. No, that's not a good one. Also, we're not inspired right now. So, it wasn't even worth it. We do have all cooking and gathering, right? Yeah, we have. Alright. Nope. One of these thingies. There's a gunslinger. The laser pistol and another pistol. What is this? A sturdy, willowy laser pistol. Let's take the cell out. Let's disassemble that thing. What is this? A longsword. A vibroblade. Interesting. Need cells for it. But we're gonna keep that for now. You know? It's gonna be a while until we probably can get our hands on a ceremonial one. So we're just going to take that cell out and we're gonna keep that for the time being. I'm gonna drop this as well. Okay. Knocked prone. All right. That's enough. Annoying things. Oh yeah. Speaking of annoying things, where are you? Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Where did you go? Oh, well, whatever. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm in. Okay. Oh yeah, there you are. Rifle turret tinker. Okay, yeah, that's not really gonna be a thing, but there's more of these low light laser turrets. Oh, hello. We got Shadamush again. So how about we do not deal with that guy? Because he's probably just gonna murder me in a horrible way. So let's not. Let's not. Okay. The problem is the... Okay, is the gas going to open this? This might actually happen. If it happens, I need to actually monitor what's happening here. I believe the corrosive gas can destroy walls, so... If the wall gets destroyed, we need to be out of here. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. All right. We're just gonna leave him. Ooh, flawless crystal dagger. Oh, what a find. What a find. Fantastic. Ooh. Ah. Collect the bronze ingots, why not? Whatever. Folks, we're in business. Well, it's a really good weapon for, you know, like we're mainly just using our antlers as our main weapon, but we are dual wielding, you know, so we want the best stuff we can get here. I would be more into flawless crystal armor, obviously, but you can't have everything. So, yeah. Again, for the time being, we're not gonna go much further than 20 strata deep. Because, painted pistol, drum-loaded semi-automatic. You know what? I'm going to keep those semi-automatic pistols. Drum-loaded, that's just a normal semi-automatic. I'm going to destroy that one. You know, to have a slug weapon. We're not gonna use it, actually. Actually, we're not gonna use it, because we will have enough chem cells forever to use the laser pistols. Are they used at this point? Yeah. So we don't actually need to bother with that, but whatever. Oh yeah, you don't like me. I murked your friend, didn't I? Yeah. Floating glow sphere. We'll pick them up, why not? Got a few more pistols. We should just disassemble all of our pistols periodically. Alright. Okay, these are weird artifacts. What are these? Chain pistols. Those are better than the semi-automatic ones, right? This I might actually use, because this will just shoot a bunch of slugs. So... yeah. You know what? We're going to keep the... I'm going to keep the jewelry encrusted one, because that's going to be worth a bunch. I believe... those pistols are generally worth a lot. Especially... oh shit, frozen. Luckily, those beards are not that bad. That's more laser pistols, yeah. I'm not gonna keep the Borderlands revolver though. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, let's kill that. Or it does anything? Alright. You definitely, with the sap enemies, you want to kill them before they can do anything. And if they get a hit in, they will explode once you kill them. And that's bad. You don't want that. You know, the juice saps is not that big of a problem, because it will just drain you a few of your cells a little. But it's annoying, and I don't want that to happen, so... okay. Trinket, and there's a corpse, which is always good. We want those corpses. Let's get rid of the chain guns. Here we go, and here we go. So let's see. Oh, Zetachrome gloves at this point in the game. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. At 20 strata deep, Zetachrome gloves. I mean, fuck those Fullerite gauntlets. What are we even doing? Christ. On a bike. Yeah. Zetachrome gloves. That brings the DV minus down a little. Oh yeah, we've been pretty lucky. There's our first Zetachrome item. Awesome. Yeah, we definitely want that stuff. You know, like for this character, good equipment, kind of vital. Kind of vital. Crystal arrow, yeah. Folded carbide arrow. Anything else? And that's a flawless crystal warhammer. I'm going to pick that one up because that's going to be worth a bunch. And those are my Fullerite gauntlets that I'm not going to keep because those things are super heavy. You know, all the Fullerite stuff just weighs a ton. Oh. 21, okay. I'm inspired, good. Okay, we did it. Alright. Attribute point. That's gonna go into strength. Mutation. We cannot do antlers just yet, so we're gonna do double muscled. Yes, indeed. Which is gonna get our strength up, which is important because our antlers penetration value scales with our strength. So we definitely want that to get as deadly as possible. Oh yeah, hello. Dreadroot. I'm going to harvest a dreadroot. Because we... oh shit, oh there, that's a cherub. We're not going to fight cherubs. Especially not at this point. So how about we don't bother? We're just gonna leave that cherub over there. Have a good time. Just hang out down here. Do what you do. Why am I slimy? Oh, that was I think there was just a giant amoeba on the other side of the map change. Oh yeah, Give me that dreadroot tuber. Give me that other dreadroot tuber. Yeah, we can just build self-injectors, essentially. You know? Which we will just do. Oh, dervish. Shoot them a bit. To soften them up a little and then fight them. You know, like these normal dervishes are not gonna be too much of a problem. Kinda need to be careful. Like sometimes you get bad ones that can stun lock you, for example. Zetachrome Apex, are you kidding? And two flawless crystal daggers. Oh yeah, hello. And a Z. We cannot use the Zetachrome Apex, I always forget. Nah, shit. Yeah, of course, we cannot use helmets. Thing is, our antlers are as good as a Zetachrome Apex at this point, so we don't need to worry about that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Freezy, freezy, freeze. Another stillbeard. Stillbeard. Alright. Oh yes. Give me your experience. Give me those experience coins. Oh yeah. Folks, we are in business. Did I pick up the Zetachrome helmet? I did not. Am I nonsense? I'm a nonsense person. We're definitely gonna pick that up, because that's gonna be worth like 900 or something. So we need that to... If we find a caravan that carries Zetachrome... Okay, let's tinker. We have 9 phasic power systems. Just gonna tinker as much as we can. Here we go. And we have 3 phasic power systems left. But that's fine. We're gonna find more of them. At some point we're gonna... Oops. At some point we're gonna destroy a bunch of the chem cells that we have. And that's gonna give us a lot of phasic power systems, so... Okay, what? Radio powered, that's okay. High capacity solar. I don't know, let's disassemble a few of them. Let's keep 10 around. Okay. Yeah, going through the level 20 underground, already kind of worth it. Ooh, kind of one-shot the dervish. Choose ingredients. Okay, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do bull jerky, star apple jam, and vine wafer. Just to get a basic recipe. Heat the meal. Natural healing rate, thirst at half rate. This is what we want. Yes. Meat and soggy knish with jam. Yeah, that's good. Or is it nish? Is it knish or nish? So that's a good baseline recipe that we can just use. Natural healing rate is pretty high anyways, because you know, we have regeneration. It's only at 5, but that's okay. All right. I want to find those corpses. Because those corpses are not gonna get us a bunch of good stuff. Weird artifact. What is it? Strange chords. Oh, it's a nano neuro animator. That is fine. I don't know if I'm gonna ever use it. I think I'm just gonna disassemble it. Get some good tinkering bits out of it. Okay. Anything that's interesting? No. Since we're not running, yeah, we're not running into thirst thistles anymore down here, so we don't really need to worry about losing our water all the time, so don't need to, you know, we still have over 200. Also, I've not been using my proper stuff, you know, we have a bunch of flawless crystal stuff, daggers, yes indeed. Okay. A bunch of tinker turrets. Again, we can go down here, but I'm not going to do it for the time being. I think they're going to get more dangerous, and this is already pretty lucrative. At some point, we're going to run out of... Oh, missile. Oh shit, there's a rocket turret there. Rocket turret, was that broken? I did not see what was happening there. No, it's still shooting. It's still shooting. So how about we don't deal with that? How about we do not deal with a rocket turret? I was pretty lucky there. You know, I took a few rockets to the face. And you definitely do not want to take a few rockets to the face. So, yeah. Alright. So we're gonna leave that alone over there. Unless there's no rocket turret tinker around. But they usually are not around on this depth. So I think we're gonna be fine. I think that was just a single rocket turret. Let's just get those. We're just going to take those apart soon. Okay, that's a chain laser emplacement. Get us a bunch of chem cells again. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're getting there. We're going to be at capacity soon, so we're going to have to do some inventory management. Again, black gel. Oh dear. Their own diameter apart. Another black gel. We're gonna be fine. We can't really get, like... Again, if we get glot rot or anything, our regeneration is, I think, gonna take care of that, so don't need to worry too much about that. Oh, now we're here. Did a little loop-de-loop. We've been here before, but we weren't in the proper map, and I didn't feel like digging through the walls, so... Oh, hello. What are we doing here? This is like... There's some... Oh, Zetachrome longsword. Yeah, I'm going to pick it up. And we're going to pick this up as well. Again. Can trade that for good stuff. Hey, it's fine. Thanks for watching. I always like it when you're in chat, obviously, but... There's no need to apologize. I get it. Absolutely get it. If you're enjoying this stream, that is already fantastic. Okay. There's some mechanimist folks over here. Oh, and another rocket turret. Okay. How about we don't? Canvas Priest, do you have anything? No. I'm gonna murk you. Grenade launcher, weird artifacts. Okay, we have some stuff now. You know what? Let's do the inventory management. Oh yeah, those are AGE missiles. Let's drop those. That's the Zetachrome Apex. Ulnar stimulators. You know what? I'm gonna disassemble the cell, and we're going to disassemble the stimulators. We're not going to use them. That is good. Awesome. Let's take apart some of these. Used. Fresh. We're going to drop 10 of them and disassemble the rest and pick the cells back up. There we go. 8 grams of oil, thermoelectric, that is all fine. Is there heavy stuff here? No. Grenades. We're gonna keep those. Oh yeah. Oh, Oh, some stuff is... Oh, we have a mag hammer. We don't need a mag hammer. A psionic mag hammer? We cannot... Okay, I'm gonna drop that. Yeah, this is New Malikan's mace. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the obsidian. And the normal carbide stuff, you know? That's not conducive. Yeah, let's get rid of the normal carbide stuff. We've progressed beyond that. Okay. Oh yeah, and this is the heavy stuff here. So. Grenade launcher, chain pistol, chain pistol. We don't need to keep that around, actually. We might keep some extra laser pistols. They are worth like 200 or something. Like, they're worth quite a bit. I just leave... I just have those, I guess. Okay, that's this stuff. With 6 bronze ingots, which is kind of too much. You know what, let's drop 3 of those, it's fine. Let's drop those copper nuggets. It's fine, it's actually fine. We're not gonna be... We're not gonna be in trouble about money. If we need to trade for good stuff, we are pretty much in business, so it's okay. All right. You know, it's just the few Zetachrome things that we have. That's gonna take us. That's gonna take us. Okay, what do we have? Flawless crystal mace and a weird artifact, which I'm always excited about down here. Zetachrome pumps with suspensors. What does that do? When powered, this item is weightless. Oh, that's kind of neat. Don't need to do that, but we have good shoes. We're getting there. Zetachrome gloves, Zetachrome pumps. That means that our dodge value is getting up there again. Armor value is going up. Ah. Now the only thing we need to do is not die. Probably gonna go out of the underground soon. And again, I'm not gonna go beneath 20 for now. But yeah. This is already looking kind of nice, you know? I would definitely be into a Zetachrome loon, I must say. Like, this carbide plate armor is not cutting it anymore. But still. We're getting there. We're getting there. Definitely getting there. You know, it's actually fine, you know. Like 18 AV is pretty good for the point of the game that we're at. Oh, that's a grave robber. You know what? I think grave robbers have overloaded laser pistols, if I remember correctly. So that is awesome. Let's get that. We're gonna collect that honey. Pickaxe, fluorite dagger, we don't need that. Okay. I think... Oh no, those are grenades. Oh, pistol? Overloaded laser pistol, here we go, yeah. Equip. We're gonna equip that here. Thermal grenade, flashbang grenade, high explosive grenade, MK2. Alright. So that's neat. That's neat. That's neat. That's neat. Overloaded. Let me quickly check. What is that? There's just a chem cell in there. I'm gonna have to reload that at some point, but that's okay. Do we pick up anything else? Oh, there's a scoped laser pistol. So we're gonna equip that instead of the normal laser pistol. And we're gonna disassemble this. We're gonna assemble cell and disassemble this. I think it's fine. Let's just keep an extra laser pistol. Don't need to worry about that too much, I think. Well, a lot of floating glow spheres and nonsense. I might actually even drop the... I know the photocarbide daggers, they don't weigh much. Oh, let's keep those. We have those flawless crystal warhammers. They're kind of the heaviest stuff that we have, but I do want to keep that around for now. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We don't need to worry about inventory, honestly. Also, let's cook. Cook from a recipe. We're gonna do that because that's gonna give us just sort of the basic buff stuff. Oh, hello, caravan, huh? But just a caravan guard. Kill the Arconaut. Just because we can. Oh, a file with lava. That's nice. I'm gonna get that. Laser beam. Oh, the caravan guard got murked by the laser turret. Yeah, that's a chain laser emplacement. No wonder. Salty, oily chain laser emplacement. That's advertisement for the workshop of a legendary shoemaker. The legendary Brad Shoemaker. Where is that? Where's that advertisement? There we go. Let's read it. Come! 54 parasangs east and 1 parasang north of Golgotha. 54? That's a lot. That's on the other side of the fucking map. That's not a good advertisement. Oh, what's this thing? Taco Suprema. Another floating glow sphere, sure, why not? Oh, is that another? No, that's just a low light turret. Let's take out a few of these. Take out that. The livid creeper. Alright. Looks good. Looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah. We're really kind of getting there. We're still level 21, but we already have 2 Zetachrome armor items. And we definitely need to get some good tinkering recipes. We did not actually... I need to actually check in Gridgate what they have. Someone in Gridgate sells recipes. Always forget who, but... Fullerite Aegis and a wooden buckler. Yeah, no need for that, but that's okay. I'm probably going to use the overloaded laser pistol for a long time. Obviously it would be good to get another one, but... Okay, where is the Mimic? There you are. We just one-shot the Mimic. Yeah. Level 21 we can do another rapid advancement, which we're gonna put into Antlers again. And once we get to level 35, the next advancement, we're probably going to put that into double muscled, I would say. Gonna think about that a bit, but oh, hello. Crystal Coronet, that's a hat. No. Not what we're looking for, it's fine. But we picked up some stuff. Okay, water-stained pistol. Scoped sturdy chain pistol. This is some of that anti-gravity boots. 2 of them. I don't remember what we would need them for. I'm going to disassemble 1 pair of them and be on my merry way. Laser turret tinker, that's fine. Livid creepers, that's awesome. That is a good amount of experience right there. Okay. How are we doing on time? Yeah, it's good. Night vision goggles, okay. No. Just gonna take apart the night vision goggles at some point. Alright. Let's just keep going for a bit. Don't even need a pickaxe for the normal walls anymore. Sleetbeard. Another Sleetbeard. I don't like those. I don't like things that freeze you. Good thing about the Sleetbeards is that the freezing is not that bad. So... like the freezing, like probably if we run into Elder Sleetbeard, that's going to be a different story, but they're not as bad as the Rimmerwicks. The problem with the Rimmerwicks is that they, or Rime, I never know, that they freeze pretty well and keep you frozen for a long time, and then they do a lot of damage. And that's a lethal combination, quite literally. Alright. Okay, lots of tinkered turrets here. Wedges. Wedgies. And beetles. Ah, shit. Explosion. Juice sap just blew up. Alright. Ah, that one also blew. I need to be more careful about these juice saps. I think we got a bunch of bad chem cells now. No, it's actually fine. Solar cells are drained. They're gonna fill back up upstairs. I'm going to take apart these metered chem cells. We don't need that. It's fine. Fidget cells drained. I can strap that back to the arm. That's okay. I feel like the most annoying things about the juice saps is just that they unstack the stacks of chem cells that you have. Level 22. We are inspired again, which is good. And yeah, antlers. Can increase antlers. We're going to increase antlers as far as we can. Skill points 274. We need one more level up until we can get the final dual wield. We want the final dual wield. Hey buddy, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna murk you. Oops, I picked up some ashes. I need to find the ashes. Dear me. Corpse. Oh, that counts as a corpse. Just 1 pound of ashes. Just reduce them to 1 pound of ashes. That's rough. Okay, semi-automatic. Semi-automatic. I'm gonna get rid of the chain pistol as well. We don't need that. We are rolling with lasers. That's enough. Okay. Are we good? We're good. Preserve, cook, cook. Get those buffs. And continue. Oh, hello. That's another cherub. Glass beetle cherub. Not counted as very tough anymore. Can we trade? No, you have nothing. Remain ever rustless indeed. Is this a rusty? Yeah. It's just kudzes around. Oh, the gunslinger is getting into trouble with the cherubs. That was not a good idea, my friend. What are you? Mirror bug. Oh yeah, right. Mirror bugs. Mirror bugs are dangerous because they reflect damage back at us. And since we do a whole bunch of damage with our antlers, that's a lot of damage that is reflected. Another cherub. A bunch of cherubs around here. Okay. So you just hang out there. We can tinker again. I found a few dreadroot tubers, so I was going to tinker. We're not using the self-injectors, which is kind of the sort of the irony right now. Did not really have to use them just yet, but okay. We have them. We have like 30 self-injectors at this point. Oh yeah. Chain laser emplacements, I'm going to take those out. 8 chem cells. Jesus Christ. Scrappable deposit box. Oh, is there a Spirobora in there? Yes, there is. Oh, that's good. That's cool. It's good to have another one of these. We can use that later on in if we want to go down to the super deep underground, which I'm probably only going to do after we're done with the Tomb of the Eaters. You know, like go down beneath 30. I mean, if we survive, that's a big if. We're a long way off from that. Like, this character is getting pretty decent, but that does not mean anything, you know? Like, this can end very quickly. It's kind of the thing about this. Chain laser emplacements, yeah. Give me all your chem cells. Gonna take a bunch of them apart again. Soon. Weird artifact. That's a grenade, defoliant MK1. Let's disassemble that. Also, I might as well just do it right now. Replace the cell. We're gonna disassemble the cell. Disassemble the night vision goggles. I do not intend to use them. We have 32 chem cells, so we're gonna drop 10. I'm gonna disassemble all of these. Don't need that many chem cells. Disassemble that. Keep the full ones, sure. Metered chem cells. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Alright, but I have more nonsense, I think. Grenades that I don't need. Yeah, MK1, that can go. Semi-automatic. What's so heavy? Is that meat? Do we have a lot of meat? No. That's strange. Let's quickly do this. Fermented yonder cane. Here we go. You know, can have some sleep-beard gland paste. Why not? All right. Ooh, what are you? Weird artifact. Crystal warhammer. Shoot crab. Figurine. Okay, and 2 weird artifacts. That's a turbo. Bows and rifles. Base penetration of its ammo by 4. Yeah, right. You know, get a bunch of Zetachrome arrows, and like the bows are probably getting pretty good, but with this character we are not using bows, so just gonna disassemble that. What is this? Normality gas pump. Okay, I'm gonna disassemble that as well. It's fine. Okay, these corpses down here, they are where it's at. They are really where it's at. Still beard. Oh yeah. Chain laser emplacements are just good for experience at this point, you know. Alright. Okay, quartz baboon. You are also good for experience, so... Oh. Some stuff just blew up over there. Oh yeah, there's lots of quartz baboons. Need to be a bit careful about that. It might hurt a little. Uh-huh. That's just Experience Town over here. Alright. You know, that was like a good few thousand experience points. Everything around here. That's cool. That's awesome. Quartz baboon. Ooh, yeah. I'm getting a little damaged here. Also, something is shooting. Oh yeah, and that chain laser emplacement. There we go. Awesome. And we are back to like 5 billion chem cells. We're gonna need to take apart again, but that's okay. Can just do that. Ogre ape corpse. Ogre ape heart. Yeah, let's get the ogre ape heart. That means we can actually. Ogre ape pelt. I'm not interested in that one. It's also a pelt. Another pelt. I do want the hearts, not the pelts. But what was the ogre ape? Is that Hulk honey? Yeah. Sure. Also, all those pelts, that's just too much. Where are you? Down here, 5 of them. Yeah, that's 50. That's just nonsense. Drop that. Okay. There's something heavy that I've missed. Oh yeah, the spiral borer. That's so heavy. Right, forgot about that. We're just going to deposit that in Gridgate, I think. Anything here that we don't need? These crystal warhammers. You know what? We're gonna keep one of them. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. All right. All right. Ooh. These are just Tinker turrets, aren't they? Yeah. Also, Chengan turrets don't give us XP anymore, so it doesn't matter anyways. Ooh, there is a thing. Crystal battle axe. Did we pick up anything? Was there anything else? I don't know. Sometimes, you know, if they're artifacts, you pick them up automatically. Auto-magically, but I don't think there was anything. Okay, I think we just slipped over into the next map. Yep, on the slime. We did a bit of a slapstick move there. Alright, good. More lipid creepers. I definitely want the next level up, so I'm definitely welcoming these folks to murder them. Because, yeah, I do want the final dual wield skill. It's gonna make us that much more effective. Actually, I need to use like my stuff more, like flurry and stuff like that. That Dromite caravan, cool, awesome. Don't know where it is. Oh yeah, way over there. You just fight there for a bit, sure. And there's like corpses here. These are just tar encrusted burns. Okay. Flexi-vest is kind of nice, but no. Alright, buddy. What do I desire? What do I desire? Do you have anything? Crystal longsword? You have a weird artifact. I do kind of want to know what this is, but I can't. Can't know what this is. We could just get it. You know what? Fuck it. We have enough stuff that we can use to get that, so can get rid of all of our floating glow spheres, for example, and the normal glow spheres. Don't need that. Symbiotic Firefly, we also don't need that anymore. Oh yeah, the flawless crystal stuff, pretty neat, pretty neat. But we're gonna go through the heavy stuff first, like those bronze things, like this. It's probably not gonna be worth it, but it's fine. Like, it's actually fine to get rid of this stuff. We absolutely do not keep that around. Do not need to keep that around. Do I have something different on my face now? I need to check that. Silver rondure. Normal silver nugget. Yeah, black gel figurine, sure. Sapphire. No. Get through a bit of that stuff. Laser pistol, sure. Let's get rid. Oh, it's too much. Okay, I need to get rid of a few things then here. Again, the bracelets, for example. I don't want that much water. Is the issue. Yeah, like that, and maybe like that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, give me a little bit of water. Let's check what this weird artifact is. I think I broke it. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's apply some Fix-It spray foam to the weird artifact. Sticky goop. Let's try it again. It's a rifle. It's a hyper tractor. Okay, that was not worth it. But now we know what a hyper tractor is, and we got rid of a bunch of nonsense that we have. It's fine, actually. Oh, the pistol merely clicks. Let's put in a chem cell. Let's put in a full chem cell here. All right. That salt bag's just standing in the acid. Just slowly getting their feet eaten away. Kind of horrible. All right. So what do we have on the face? Silver rondure. Oh yeah, that's the same as the polyhedral rings, yeah. Colorful rings and silver rondure. Does that do something? Oh yeah, gives you a reputation with Mechanimus. Oh yeah, that's actually fine. We actually want that. Urchin Belcher. And these are like the confusion urchins. Not a fan. Alright. So much for that. The confusion gas ones are kind of the most annoying of the bunch. Alright, more salve injectors to build. just starting a collection. Yes, all those livid creepers. I want you. We found a Taco Suprema in the trash. Don't know if I would want to eat that. Not because it's in the trash, but because it's in the trash, like deep, deep underground. I don't know if that's a good thing. Okay, that's a fungus patch. Not really all that interested in that. I'll dig a bit, I guess. There we go. Oh, it's also a fungus patch. Okay, let's just try to get out of here. Gained a level. Oh, well, that's at least that. Oh no. We're covered in spores. We have itchy skin. Fuck me! I hate this. Ah, why did I do this? You know what? Sorry folks, but I'm gonna cheese this. I'm cheating. I don't want to deal with that right now. I was enjoying myself. I will. Should have just not gone in. I should actually live with those consequences, by the way. Like, this is bad what I'm doing right now. But fuck it. It's my stream. Do what I want. Okay. Yeah, definitely not interested in getting fungus infections right now. Thanks. Thanks for your encouragement. You know, I will never do it upon death. I will never, when I die, I die. I don't reverse that. I think I've never done that. But, you know, if it's just annoying, whatever. Oh, fuck me, what is this? Is that new? Panhumor? Fuck me, okay. We are not gonna fight a panhumor. Like, gyrohumors are already troublesome. A panhumor is probably just gonna be... probably just gonna kill me. So, nope. Just noping out of there. Alright, hey, we gained the level now, that's good. Antlers... cannot do that, so we're gonna do double muscle. Get us some additional strength. Alright. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get 2-weapon fighting. Now that we finally got it. So that's cool. Yes. Have dual wielder maxed out. 75% chance to strike with an offhand weapon, which is very good. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to get a bunch of pistol stuff. What we also could do is to further go into tinkering. Oh no, that's 23 intelligence. We're going to get there at some point. We're going to get Tinker 2. Or we also may... You know what? I think it's time. I think it's time to go out of here. To get out of here again. We could probably start continuing on the main quest. I think that's a good thing. Put a different cell in. Alright, let's disassemble the cell. Let's install this one. Activate. You are transported. Here we go. So let me see. Everybody's sleeping now, huh? Yeah. So the trading stuff is not gonna... Who are you? Shem -1, you have nothing. Why is everybody sleeping? Come on, folks. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, no. Seppa. Okay. Anybody else ready to wake up? Are you awake? Yeah, Neek is awake. I always forget again. Okay, that's just the trader. Jacobo. Someone here is the Tinkerer. Oh, buddy. Where are you? Oh no, that was just Maffeo. Yeah. Well, if anything interesting, sometimes you do. Right now you don't. Oh, that's just Neek? Okay. Didn't we just talk to Neek? Izeppa is going back to bed. That's alright. Jacobo, I believe it's you. It's probably gonna be you. Let's wait for a bit. Oh, you're just snoring. Jacobo. Buddy, I need to talk to you. Where are you? Okay, first of all, let's see. Hortense? No, you're not it. You're selling a glass bottle with blood, which is a little concerning, I guess. Oh yeah, it's you. Wooly. Okay, we actually do want Wooly, so that's good. Oh, a data disk for a time cube. Yeah, definitely Tinker 3, obviously. But yeah, time cube. I already got the achievement for using the time cube, so yeah. That's just gonna cost me 100. So it's gonna do that with books. Like that. Pony up a bit of fresh water, why not? Okay. Wooly is kind of neat because that gives us... There's definitely something that we want on our endgame stuff. You know, heat and cold resistance, better heat and cold resistance. Okay. And Jacobo, what do you... Yeah, you also have sharp. Okay, sharp and spike, that's shields, right? Yeah. Don't need that, but sharp is +1 penetration. I probably want that. So let's get sharp. Like that. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Let's learn that. Let's tinker a bit. So, and we can already do this, kind of. We can make that, the flawless crystal daggers sharp and counterweight. The things we don't have that many high tier things just yet, so. Anti-gravity boots. Spring-loaded. Oh yeah, I definitely want to get that spring-loaded. Can't do that just yet, we need meta crystals. Later on we're gonna get meta crystals, that's not gonna be too much of a problem. You know, I can make my carbide plate armor woolly for the time being, so why not? Alright, folks, I think that's gonna be it for right now. Thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. And I'm gonna be back soon. Probably tomorrow. Might be later, but if I come back later, I'm not going to play Caves of Qud. I'm going to play System Shock. So it really depends on how the day goes, I guess. But yeah. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.